everybody. Welcome back to my podcast, My Gemini Mind. I'm here today with my friends Saffy and Elizabeth.
Hi.
Hey. We're just going to talk about random stuff, honestly.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, we haven't seen each other in a while.
It's been a minute.
Right.
How long has it been?
Since
Like
graduation?
June? When
Or
was
graduation parties.
Yeah, was your party last? Or no, Autumn's party.
Yep.
Autumn's
was
party.
like August.
I have no
I
sense
took that
of
iconic
time.
picture at like the baseball park.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yep.
I do remember that.
I do. All right. Our first topic today is going to be how college has gone the first semester. Who wants to start?
Well, let's start, I go to UW-Madison.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
I don't. My ACT score was 18, so I'm going to UWGB.
Oh, no.
It's okay, honestly. Yeah. So, I can go first, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't want to go into
Start us
detail
off.
about my stories, but it was okay. Online school was hard to get used to at first,
It sucks.
but I liked it because I could go anywhere I wanted and just do my classes anywhere. So.
See, I didn't like it because I couldn't focus. Like, I'd sit in my dorm and I would just not do any work.
I watch TikToks, that's why I would
Yep.
do.
I'd watch TikToks until the very last moment I had to do my homework.
Well, then I didn't like going places when I had Spanish because we'd had to, talk in class. So then I'd be like,
yeah.
hola. Everyone's looking at me funny.
I never left my room.
Yep, I got food delivered. I went outside in my PJs every day to get
Well, like,
lunch.
Elizabeth would study places that I would not.
Yeah.
I would only sit in my room.
Well, because I started in,
couldn't
a
focus.
shoebox of a room. I
Yes,
started
you
in
did.
Your
celery.
first one?
Yeah. Yeah. That one, it was super small, but it's one of, the biggest dorms at Madison.
But like small rooms.
well, like,
Yeah.
the amount of people-wise.
Right. It's,
Gotcha.
the biggest people place.
Population.
because people play. Oh.
Anywho, but that dorm and then Whitty was another dorm, and then they were so full of people who were getting sick with coronavirus and getting sent to the quarantine dorms that they shut us down.
You guys single-handedly caused the coronavirus pandemic.
Okay, you
Yeah.
invented it, actually. You know that?
What?
That's neat.
She invented it. They invented it. Yep.
I'm not.
Patient zero.
Hope not. But no, we got locked down for 2 weeks it was, and I was just stuck in my room. Saffy's over on Lakeshore. She's by the lake in Crowley.
Well, mine, Cronsage, zero. I think we had one girl get it in ours.
But
Like-
all the people who got it from Celery and Whitty, they'd send them over to the quarantine dorms in Cronsage.
Oh yeah, I could look out my window and it was gated off and there.
Oh my god, that's actually scary.
And then we'd go and get Grubhub and they'd drop it off. But the
Grubhub.
first road they would come down, there was a thing where they'd put it for the quarantine kids, so we'd always have to wait outside and get our food there.
Oh.
And the one time the dude went into the quarantine area and was looking around for me, and I'm like, they have Corona in there! Corona in there! And he was like, all of them? And I'm like, yes, all of them.
I live next to the quarantine building. I can see it, but I mean nobody went in there really.
No one
probably,
wanted to be
three
in my
people.
dorm, and
Yeah.
when they saw I was like, oh, I'm in Cronsage, and they're like, oh, the quarantine? I'm like, no, I live here. Willingly, I live here.
Well, but I don't know, the quarantine dorms at Madison, all the kids would just go ham. They'd party, they broke down the elevators,
What?
or an elevator,
There were no elevators.
the bubblers.
Oh.
And then
There
the
were no
exits.
elevators. Well, and they would just leave because it was just open.
they could just go outside. Well, they had outside time, but when I was stuck in lockdown, I couldn't go outside.
So people that were sick could go out.
Yep.
Oh.
Makes sense, right?
Good job, UW-Madison.
Yeah.
That was funny. I would wave to Elizabeth from her window.
Yeah, because
She's
it's
stuck
top
in there.
floor, way up. And Celery's under construction, so I'd
Oh,
wake
yeah.
up every morning at 8 a.m. with, drilling and,
That's
whatever.
right. I remember that.
Yeah.
It's a real good mix all around.
It was good. But then we left. We got housing changed, and now we're in probably the nicest dorm.
You like
in
it though?
Madison.
You like it better?
August
Oh,
like a
yeah,
hotel.
it's literally
so
a
nice.
hotel. And then, so in Celery, I had the floor of 60 sharing a bathroom, but now in Aug, it's just 4 rooms.
I would hate it.
Yeah.
That's why I like GB because it's your own private bathroom.
That would be
If you had to go so bad, you'd waddle down the hallway. Not me. I could never do that. Although I don't want to talk about it, but
Spill.
when my roommate was going through a breakup, she would hide in the bathroom and cry because there's nowhere else to go, and that's a good place to go. But also, what if I had to go to the bathroom? She's crying in the bathroom.
Well, the one time I was crying, just college.
I feel
Right,
like
it's-
I've
it's
cried a
happened.
few
And I
times.
sat in, like, we have a walk-in closet. It like, doesn't have
Oh,
a
yes,
door.
I remember.
But, like, I
Sorry.
sat over there, and my roommate was kind of like, are you okay? And I'm like,
Oh, I just
"Mm."
cried openly, right? At my
Saffy
desk.
doesn't have an escape. It's just
No,
a
it's
square.
one room. That's it. No walk-in closet.
Wait, when there's your closet, is it just like on the wall?
It's just connected, and it's open, so I can't really walk. I just cried out in the open. I didn't mind.
How's your
So-
roommate though?
Oh, she's so nice. Love Kayla.
Was the one that made the frog hat?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's so good at crocheting. I don't know how, but
She's funny, too. She fits in with our humor. It's great.
she's a doll.
A doll.
Great. Kayla,
But-
if you're
yeah.
listening, we love you.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Kayla.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everybody.
I really appreciate everybody who listens to this because my mom texted me today and said I LOL'd a lot during your podcast.
Aww.
That's so sweet.
That's-
Which I don't
Yeah.
know why I should want to watch it. I feel like it's so boring, but
What? Faith in yourself.
I should have faith. I should manifest it. Actually, I have been manifesting it.
Well, we're going viral, I know already.
Yeah, we have a million
Dream
views.
team right here.
Do you not know that we have a million views?
Million
Okay.
views.
Sick.
All right. Our next our next topic, 2020 reflections.
Sucked.
Yeah.
Honestly though, the beginning of the year was kind of like good though.
Well, everything was going
No.
up for me, and then it all got taken away. I don't like to talk about it because it was very dramatic. of
Like
me,
what part? Like
but-
high school?
Yeah. Okay.
Everything
Like,
else we wanted to do was canceled.
yeah.
Oh, like
Because like Saffy got
softball.
volleyball done and like everyone
I
like
had to
winter
sit the
stuff got
bench
done.
and get all that through.
Then like in January it was like, oh, all these scholarship banquets that I was getting and all the stuff I worked so hard for was happening, and then it was like, oh, actually it's canceled because nobody can like talk to each other.
Yeah.
No one can talk.
Well, I think the beginning of the year was okay. Like the first 2 months, January we got back.
There's all like that World War III stuff going on. Though.
Yeah, like the
Remember that?
first day it was like, oh, Trump's gonna.
And then
then
Kobe,
Kobe
died.
died.
I remember, and then like on the news it was like, oh, China has this virus, and I'm like, Grandma, like this is scary, and she's like, oh, don't worry about it.
Right, because
Yeah.
we're like, it won't happen here.
Everyone,
Oh well, guess what, Grandma?
Here it
People
is.
died.
but nobody was taking it serious. Like they're like, everyone's overreacting. It's the flu, whatever. And then it was
Yeah.
like, shoot, we're.
But then
still
when like
here.
everything closed down, like that's probably the safest we were thus far because
Yeah.
everyone was scared.
In
And then
March,
like after
yeah.
a few months, everyone was like, whatever, I'm
Especially
going
like in
outside.
like summertime. Like I didn't wear masks at work. Like it wasn't like a thing.
right.
And now I don't leave my house without one. I have like 7 in my car.
Right.
Yeah, it's just crazy. And like, oh sorry, I'm like playing with my
Not touching me
my
at all.
bit. Okay. And then so January, end of semester, second semester started. I stayed in video production because I was mentoring them.
Was
but-
that fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay. I loved video production.
Best class
It
ever.
was really
I
funny.
wish I was in calculus. So.
Oh, well.
Ooh, math.
I didn't take a math class senior year. But, and then we, on Valentine's Day, we hung out. We
Yeah,
were
we
trying to
went
go
to
to
Olive Garden.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Were we?
I didn't
Oh,
want to go
You
to
guys,
that,
like, I
actually.
think
I
guys, like,
wanna go.
mentioned it as a joke, and I was like, yeah, let's go. Let's
Yeah.
just keep all.
And then we were in the
Did
car,
not
and you're
wanna
like, "Want to
go.
go?" And I was like,
No.
Okay, then we went to Olive Garden.
I
It was
like
nice.
That,
That was good with Mika. And then we went to Target.
"Yes." And we played with the
iPad.
sword thing.
Say. So funny. Say croissant.
After the beep, say something loud.
Period. What the? Period poo.
To like make
it makes
noise.
noise.
Yeah, you can like record your own
Yeah.
like clip.
So it was
Yeah.
like pussy, and it went.
Classic joke.
And then we took pictures on the iPad.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Then I got sick that night.
Well, do you remember
Maybe.
March 13th?
That
Circuit Night, we all went to a band concert.
the Fusion concert.
That was, and they announced literally that
Yeah.
school is done for whatever.
Because we got,
weeks.
like, Mr. Besh was like, I don't know yet, and he's like, okay, it's probably a good possibility we're gonna be out for like 2 weeks.
No, that was stupid because all the
Yeah.
other schools midday were like, we're not coming back, so
Yeah.
everyone had time to get their stuff.
No.
O'Connell Falls had to wait till we were on the buses going home.
Yeah.
And then they
And then we came back the next week to get our stuff.
We didn't have homework.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
walked the halls.
I saw you when I was leaving,
Dance
and
break.
I was like, "This sucks." And
Yeah.
I
was
had a
like,
huge
yeah.
duffel bag. I was just like,
Saffy was. That's what I hated. Every time I talked to Saffy, she'd just be like, "Oh, I don't really mind. Quarantine's kind of fun," and I was like,
It was
destroyed.
it was kind of fun at the beginning.
I liked it because I didn't do anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Like
I didn't even
summer
have to
this
make
summer?
an excuse
Right.
of like, oh, I don't want to hang out. The world was shut down.
Like, sorry, if we were not in a pandemic, I wouldn't hang out with you, but now that I would
Now
still
I'm gonna
hang out
hear
with
an
you.
excuse.
Yeah.
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 But yeah. it was just weird. And then we didn't know, like, what our future was for graduation. Like,
Yeah, us as, like, the class officers were like, oh.
And then, yeah. And I remember the class of 2021's like, oh, yeah, you're stupid. Like,
Right.
another one, they're the ones crying about it. They're
Oh,
like,
okay.
now we don't get anything.
They
with
didn't
it.
get a thing.
Which
yeah.
they
Karma.
didn't get a thing.
Karma.
At least we got homecoming. If we didn't, I would have lost it. That's just my sentimental
Were
self.
you on the court?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, didn't make homecoming. I just needed it. Needed one last win.
Well,
It's alright.
It was a weird. I'm trying to think of senior year homecoming. It was weird. Anyway,
would you, if you could, like, go back and not have a pandemic, would you do it?
do what?
Like, just, like, if you could go through your
Yeah,
whole
I want to
senior
see
year?
what my senior year would have ended like. Like everything exciting. Like I want to know what would have happened.
Well, if you could go back and, like, redo it without a pandemic, would you?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
I don't think I would.
I would just because like I feel like Elizabeth and I are like really sentimental about
That's what I
everything.
mean. Like, Saffy, you did, okay, we're gonna be honest here. You didn't have much this second semester
No.
going on. But we had, like,
The yearbook.
yeah, we had a lot going on. And it's not like you look at it and you're like, yearbook, whatever, softball, whatever. But, like, we look at it and we're like, you know.
Yeah,
that
but
was
I
something
was,
that
like-
meant a lot to us.
But, like, in quarantine, I feel like I, like, grew as a person.
That's
That's
true.
true.
Yeah.
There's things now that I wouldn't be doing.
Or, like, I just sat in my room and I'm like, you know what? None of this stuff matters as much as I thought it did.
Everything is just an illusion.
Right. And as much as it sucks, it was like a soft welcoming into college.
See, it was like a
like-
growth period
But
of like
yeah.
maturity,
Right.
and all the stuff that you were worried about of like drama in high school is kind
Yeah,
of like,
that's-
oh, that
yeah.
didn't even matter because
We had more time to like get over it.
self-reflection
Right.
time.
Although first beginning of college sucked because you couldn't do anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
and
that's-
you were trying to like meet people, and all the freshmen were
That
like,
definitely was
"Hey."
bad.
I didn't meet anybody. I met like 2 people.
I
I met just enough to plan a future of
See, I thought you were gonna say plan a funeral. And I was like, okay.
it was nice
I
though
mean-
that like we were there. At least
Yeah.
as like a backup, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Not as if we were treated like a backup. Some people.
Oh.
Anywho, some people I would like message. Like the one girl I was in a business class with, I like talking to her, and then I like found her on Instagram. And I was like, hey, I like talking to you. Do you want to hang out sometime?
But
And
Elizabeth
she
would have
say?
people like message her like, "Oh, I saw you on Zoom. Do you want to hang out?" Like
Yeah.
no one ever did that for
No.
me. But all my cameras were off in all my class. Like no one ever saw me.
Or like
so
DM
it's
me on
like
Instagram.
that never happened. No one reached
Just
out.
lucky.
How many classes do you guys have to like meet with? I had 1.
Were you like
Like
Like,
meet,
on
like,
at
like,
a
like
certain
talk
time?
to them.
Oh,
Yeah.
5?
You had like to see 5 teachers.
Yeah.
4.
I had 1.
Some of them were TAs, but
All
Oh
of
my
mine were
goodness.
TAs.
but
Yes.
my business one, like that one specifically is you're supposed to like network and stuff.
Oh,
So
okay.
like it was like we'd go in a breakout room and just be like talk about your day, and I'd be like, hey, Chad, what's
Hey
up?
Chad. Hey bro, you wanna go get?
Watched the game yesterday?
Oh jeez.
How about them
How about them
Bucks?
Oh
Don't-
How about them bugs?
Yeah. I do think we made the best of it though. Like with the senior sunset, we didn't listen to anybody. We're like we just
That was
snuck on the
so
field,
fun.
snuck on the field and did our own thing.
Super spreader event.
Half the
And then
class.
our parade when we're all throwing the caps and we're all like
Yeah,
cut together,
sweating.
condensed.
It
Like
was sweaty.
100 people in a
I
park.
like the parade though,
the parade.
or
was
like a graduation type thing.
Yeah, I liked it too.
But yeah, not
fun. Not
great
smart.
pandemic guidelines.
Memories?
But I feel like in May it wasn't like it was better though. Now it got worse like in August and September and October. Like I feel like it got worse. I didn't take it as seriously in May. Like I was
Well,
like
March
oh.
to like, I'd say, end of summer was like everyone's like, it's winding down.
Yeah.
We're
Nope.
fine.
No.
Well, then we could go outside and like.
Well, because like beginning of March, everyone's like, oh my god, stay in your house, like do not
Lysol
leave.
you,
And then
everything
it's
you bring in. Yeah.
like when you had to like everyone was
wash
wiping the
the
food down,
yeah.
and it's like literally like not a touch. It's like an airborne thing, you know. It's not like
Your loaf of bread is like wiped with
my
a
mom.
Lysol
I'd get
wipe.
packages and she'd make me leave them outside.
Yeah, like
It's so funny.
But it's like, I went to True Value and I was like, I don't want to wear a mask. That's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
now I'm like I
still
want to
feel
wear
really
one.
Bad about that.
I want to wear a mask now. It hides everything.
After
Oh my
college, it
God.
was like you don't like I have to go to the bathroom and wear a mask. Like
That's
that's
so that is
Yeah.
crazy.
I just nobody cares now. Apparently,
No, I mean, well,
not. Yeah, it makes me mad.
it's over. I guess here,
Guess.
I do watch that girl Marin on TikTok.
Marin.
She's astrology.
Yeah.
Oh,
And she's like really good at predicting, and she says
Oh,
that it's
right,
gonna
okay.
get better in this year. It's gonna get better in May. There's gonna be like a period of freedom because like I think it switches from like Aquarius to Pisces.
Oh yeah.
So that from like May to July, it's gonna be like reopen. Everything's back to normal, and then after that's gonna go downhill until 2022.
It'll go downhill again.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know.
Concert to see in September.
Wait. Who?
Harry Styles.
Oh.
It got rescheduled.
You think it's gonna get rescheduled again?
I think it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna manifest any bad energy.
But,
Oh, yeah,
no,
it's-
we'll see it.
Yeah,
And we'll get to go to Summerfest
You guys will see Harry Styles. Don't worry.
eventually. Swear to God.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of TikTok, wait, what day was it? It was like 2 weeks ago when Driver's License came out by
Yeah.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Yep.
Good song.
Blew up the internet.
Good song. I remember
like it.
downloading it the day that I found out it like came out. I'm like, oh my god, this is a good song. Like, who's this blonde girl? Like, what happened? And then people are like, oh my god, it's about Sabrina Carpenter and like.
Well, I
that's
never
when it-
watched the like show or anything, so I didn't know any of the drama, like the High School.
Oh,
Musical.
High School Musical series. I watched it.
I didn't know.
But like
but I learned the drama very fast.
every TikTok on my For You page is
Yeah.
about driver's license, or them or someone like remixing it to like a different perspective.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
car's perspective.
Yeah. Or
What?
Or like the
What?
driver's license
Yeah.
perspective.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I think, and it got like 13 million streams
Yeah,
in a day.
crazy.
It's like
amount.
the biggest like
Yeah.
release or whatever. of a
And it's
female
crazy,
artist.
and she's 17.
She's 17.
That's
She's
insane.
making bank. It's a good song.
Yeah.
I'm a little confused why it has that much.
I feel like like I said, I think people are like, they know who the people are and like
Right.
what she's talking about, so it's like
The
they can
drama,
relate
really.
to it and they can like feel her pain.
Yeah, but I mean, I
Yeah.
think it was a TikTok thing, so everyone was like, "Oh my god, I have to like it too," right?
Mhm.
So they all listened to it.
And honestly, like I feel bad for her though, because
Everyone's like talking about her
Yeah.
love life.
yeah.
I mean, sure. was
Also,
fine
like
about it.
Sabrina Carpenter, like I feel bad for her too because everybody's blaming her.
And they shouldn't, because whatever, it's not her
Oh,
fault.
Sabrina Carpenter, she's cool.
She's just chilling.
She's in Tall Girl. She's in that movie. About
She was in
Was
Tall
she?
Girl.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
She played like
I
the
don't know,
younger
sorry.
or the older, shorter sister.
What?
Neat.
So oppressed. Oh my god.
She has
She's such a rough
yeah.
life. Being a short girl.
Yeah.
Short queen.
None of us know that life.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
5'9" right here.
Period.
Also.
Also. Okay. I in my bullet points I have views on January 6th. And I don't want to get too political here because I know that some people we are all going to disagree, you know. But I think also, oh my god, I forgot. The distraction on the 6th. You know what the distraction was?
No.
That Kanye was cheating on
with Jeffree
Kim
Star.
with Jeffree Star.
But that was like a girl started it. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you watch the
I watched.
Danny Gonzalez
Danny
video?
Gonzalez
Yes.
video?
Yeah.
Because oh my god, she made that song where it's like it was famous.
Wait, the
yeah.
boys on my phone are ugly.
Yes!
Oh, wait, all the boys on my phone are
ugly and fat, so don't call me. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that was her. And like,
But she's consistently like causing drama, just trying to get clout.
and but I like how no one like fact checked her, and they're all like,
No.
oh
Yes,
my
it
god,
it spread so fast.
I thought it was funny.
so funny.
Just because, like, why would that even be the truth? I
The
thought
Twitter
it was, yeah.
Right.
memes are
And then
just
I was waiting
golden
for
about
Kanye
it.
to come out and be like, yeah, we are. Like we and
That
I was like,
would've
why
been
would he
iconic.
ever? Why would he ever?
Kanye don't.
But the same day,
Silence.
there was like I'm using quotes, domestic terrorist attack on the
Like the
Capitol.
quotes.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that was scary. Saffy texted me and was like,
Yeah, I
oh
was
my
watching
God,
it
turn on the
live.
news.
It was like they were
On
like filming
CNN.
live.
Yeah.
I only saw everything from TikTok. All my news is from TikTok.
Oh, my parents had CNN watching it
Yeah, no, I turned it on.
because they're voting on if Joe Biden's president or not, which I'm like,
Yeah.
first of all, why are we voting on that right now? But then they like shut it like mid filming. They're like, oh my god.
There's
They got
like
in.
there's so many different sides to it, and like I wish there was just like a solid like timeline of like the truth. Like they were doing like the last count of electoral votes on the 6th.
Yeah.
And then there was like a rally or like a speech Trump was doing, and he said to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he could go march on Capitol
he said
Hill.
to do it.
And people
said
are
to,
trying to
like,
say that
go
he
up.
didn't do that, but obviously he wasn't like go break in and try to kill the senators. He didn't like say that exactly, but like he kind
Yeah,
of
he said
implied it.
storm the.
And if you're telling a bunch of people that like love you and like look up to you, they're gonna do anything for you, you know.
Yeah, and then when they said, tell him to stop, he was like, I love
I
you
love
guys.
you.
I
You guys
was
are
like,
so
are you
special.
serious?
Thank you guys for serving your country.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
And then all my news was from Marcus on TikTok.
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah.
That was.
There was
he's
like
funny
behind the scenes. He was like, people like throwing stuff at it, and like he's like, oh yeah.
That
means
man never
good.
gets sleep. I feel like
He's always awake in his basement. He's always wearing a red shirt.
Yeah, just looking tired.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so there's always a pop culture distraction on like a government
wild.
thing. So,
Beats me. Crazy year already.
Wait, what is it saying? It was like Olivia Rodrigo, that's her last name, right?
Yeah.
Was trending for a song in January, and then something else.
impeachment
Or
of Trump
Impeachment.
last year. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
this time last year.
Yep.
Impeached twice.
History repeats itself.
I wish it would stop.
Yeah, let's end that
Oh.
cycle.
Oh, March come back up.
March, Saffy's birthday. It's time for a refresh.
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be another lockdown coming.
Yeah.
I have
Well,
a feeling. I have a
To me, it would just make sense to lock us all down, vaccinate all like the old people and all the people
You
in
have a
like,
vaccine now.
who are the worst. Because then the whole problem is like we can't get enough and everyone's trying to get one. Just keep us in our house.
Right.
Yeah.
Pay us
Like-
stimulus so we don't have to.
Australia, they're fine.
Yeah.
Like they like give you jail time and like a ticket if you like are sick and they let you like are irresponsible about it.
What if we just got all the people vaccinated that are like high risk? You know, all the
Yeah.
old,
And
I
then
want
if
my
people
grandma to
healthcare
get
workers-
To wear
vaccinated.
masks.
And it's like if we're just chilling at home, everyone's getting paid, no one has to work.
I feel like
And in winter, I'd rather get it done. I want to
Yeah.
be free for summer.
yeah, exactly. On my birthday, I want to like do something fun.
Live it up.
I want to travel to like the East Coast, but I don't think I'll make enough money in May to do that. I could take an Amtrak train to like Maine
I
or
did see
something.
Oh,
that.
I wish we had a high speed
Like
railway
a
system.
Japanese train. What are they called?
The bullet
Bullet
trains.
train.
But have you seen that where it connects all over the
It's,
United
like, all
States
over, yeah.
nicely?
No.
It's like one.
Everyone
It's
keeps
like
turning
one
it down.
track system, but like you could go from Milwaukee to like New York City in like
Oh.
one
Like
train.
one
Like
go.
it's
Is
just
it a thing though?
no.
No.
They wanted to do
They've
it.
got,
it's
like,
an
a-
idea.
That's cool though. Get rid of all the old railroad tracks.
But like every European country has like a nice railroad system where you can go
Mhm.
from like Paris to here to there. To,
Yeah.
like, it's like connected nicely. So it's like why don't we do that here?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just
America.
would be easier, I guess, but
But that's okay. We'll
like
do
to
it the
make
hard
it
way. I think.
difficult.
I don't like flying.
I
mean-
love planes.
I don't know. There's like
I love
this-
planes.
I want to marry plane. Just kidding.
Ew.
No.
I always said that I like to my family. You can ask them if you want. But I always said
Ew.
that I
Fact
wanted
check.
like a private jet when I was older.
Well, I mean,
You
yeah.
could.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like
love
you
a
could.
private
You're gonna be
jet.
like a CEO of a business. You're gonna have a private jet. You're gonna like fly from like your house to like your job. It's like
Dang.
5 minute
Yeah,
flight.
sure. Cool. You're manifesting that. Put that in there
I'm the
for
pilot. Emma's the.
I'm the
Yes.
stewardess. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm giving you cocktails.
Did you know you can't be like a flight attendant if you're over like 5'6" or something?
God damn it! I can't.
Yeah,
make
we're all
sense.
screwed.
purses. I can just like
Or too big, bro.
I'll
Well, the
manifest.
point
I'll
is-
shrink.
Altitude is just insane.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. We can like ride on a plane.
Yeah, but like you have to walk back and forth, and the planes aren't that high.
The beds probably aren't. We
Oh,
probably
the
fit in
beds,
the
yeah.
bed
If it's like a long
that they
flight.
sleep on.
Do they have beds on planes?
Yeah, some
Like the
stewardesses
long-
have huge or like really long flights.
If it's
so
like
you gotta
a
sleep.
13-hour flight, yeah, they usually like switch off, or like whenever they sleep on the plane, they're like, "Meh, sorry guys, no
in their
one."
little back room.
Yeah,
to
like
sleep.
after dinner, they're just like, "Bye guys." Like my coach, whenever we took the coach bus ride for choir, like the drivers would switch off and the bed was in the back of the bus,
Right.
and he's like, "Guys, be quiet."
How
Sleep
embarrassing.
with-
You
Yeah.
guys are like,
When we went for Spain, we were on the plane, and we were on the big plane or whatever, and like I went to the back and I had to go to the bathroom. Could not for the life of me figure out how to open the door. I was pulling on some like closet, and Saffy was sitting back
I was
there,
sleeping.
and I like went up to her and I was like, Saffy.
Oh yeah, because I had like an eye mask on,
And you're
so
like,
I was like,
and I was like, how do you open the bathroom? She's like, I don't know.
I don't pee like ever.
No, she's
so-
literally a camel. It's horrible.
Wait, what?
she
I
never
don't go to the
pees.
bathroom that much.
Like, you can spend a full day with her, she won't go to the... Like, I have to be like, Saffy, I have to go to the bathroom. It's been 7 hours. Like, I
Well,
need
it's
to go.
not. It's not like I'm holding it. Like it's not like
No,
I
I
have to.
think I'm the same way too. Like if I'm on a long car ride, I'm like,
At school, I wouldn't go to the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unless I was bored and wanted to get out of class. But like I never had the urge.
I feel like usually around like 7th hours when I had to like go to the bathroom.
sometimes, but not really much. I'd go when I woke up, when I get home. It's also gross. I don't like going to the bathroom in like public areas.
Whenever I just did it.
Yeah.
But it's never
Yes.
like I'm like forcing myself not to. I just
Right.
don't have to.
That'd be different.
But yeah, Elizabeth's like, how do you open the door on the plane? And I was like, I don't.
Was it like an American plane or was it like
Yeah.
a Spanish?
No,
Fully
she
fine. I
just
just
didn't
didn't... I was pulling out
understand
the
it.
closet, not the door.
Oh.
So, and then,
And
then I asked the guy, and
The
he's like,
steward
right
dude
here?
is like, what's wrong with you?
literally was. And I was like, I can't, is someone in there? And he's like, did you check? And I was like,
He was
why are you so
He
mean?
was sassy. a little
I
bit.
would have
Sassy.
cried. I would have just cried.
Almost. Then I was in the freaking plane bathroom.
I've been crying a lot.
Really?
I've been watching like Teen Mom episodes, and I cry at every single one.
I cry at like weird. On TLC, there's a show called Unpolished where it's about like.
I want to watch that.
Can I share something
Yes.
really sad about it? The dad died on it. He died. He had like cancer and he
They
died.
filmed it.
No,
Oh,
but I watched the first season and this was the season opener and they said his name was like Big Mike and he died and I was like
Oh,
crying
no.
as if I knew him. I'm like, oh my
Aw.
god, Big Mike! And they're
Rip.
showing like old family
Like a
videos,
sad song.
and I was like, and I'm like, I don't know, that hit me.
yeah.
That was sad. And then I just stopped watching. I was like, I'm not watching this if he's not on it.
Oh, was it a good character or not?
No,
or
literally
character?
no. He was barely on it. It was like a reality TV show.
That's- yeah.
And he showed up like 2 seconds each episode. And I was like, no!
How?
I'm done.
Where's
Please.
Big Mike? Really weird things, though, not normal things to cry about.
Saffy doesn't, but okay, like, I'll be like, oh, sad movie, she won't cry.
No.
Like, it's like weird things that she cries at.
Oh yeah, it is weird.
Like, I mean, outside of like the normal things.
Did you guys watch Soul, the new Pixar
Yeah,
movie?
no.
I didn't cry.
I didn't cry. I'm just like, I'm bawling my eyes out. I'm like, I already knew this is what life was.
See, I probably would cry at that because it's like a deep meaning movie.
But
like-
it wasn't though.
No, the way they ended it, I didn't like it.
I feel like
I've
the
never seen it
people who are
once.
really sad about it were like they never like think about life. They don't like
No, yeah.
they don't think about the type of thing
Like,
like
they're
where
crying
do you
because
go?
they're supposed to be sad, or it's supposed to be deep, so they're like,
Yeah, and like I
Damn.
I don't
roasting all
take
the people.
life.
Maybe it
for-
is deep.
I don't know. I don't take life for granted. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is just my life, you know. And like all life's purpose. I think about it every day. So like I'm not like emotional about it. But people were on TikTok.
Yeah.
But I was kind of. I'm like, why am I not crying?
Did you
So,
cry when you watched Clouds?
I don't. Where's that? Was it on Disney Plus?
Yeah, it was about the kid who has cancer.
That movie looked
Oh.
like a Christian movie.
Or, like,
to
if-
me.
Yeah,
It looked
pretty
like a
much.
religious
Or if
movie.
anything happens, I love you. It's like a 12-minute film on Netflix.
Oh, I did want to watch that. Was it good?
yeah,
I do like the little sad animation type.
I cried yesterday.
Oh, I might have to watch it.
But like I only cried for like in the middle of it. And then the rest was okay.
just
Do you
cry at, like,
remember when
weird
I made you
things.
guys watch Hair? The
Yes.
little short Pixar clip.
Yeah. Or it was about the girl with the afro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
And
her
like,
dad
this
was
is so
doing
good.
it. Oh, I cried when I watched that. At the end when it's like the mom and the whatever.
Yeah,
Hospital.
where
I mean, that's
were
good,
we?
but I was
Was
like,
it like a student
AP
council
Lit.
meeting?
No,
Oh,
it was AP Live. I was like, okay.
Oh my god, yes. And then we tried starting a podcast.
Did we?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, because we Miss Law also does like talk for like the end of class. We just didn't.
We
like,
are
talked
known
the-
for just talking.
We talked the
Yeah.
entire time like, okay, guys, we need to start a podcast. And I went to study hall and I was like trying to like find like a design, and you guys were like, no.
Oh
no.
yeah. Yeah, well, I love talking. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
for me.
Talking
And
is so
especially
good.
talking about myself. I'm
Oh.
very narcissistic.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
Come
that.
to
Hours,
fine.
hours about my life.
Yeah, love it.
Yep.
These are good documentations that I can
Yeah,
look back at.
memories. It's all my YouTube
Memories.
channel is just from memories, honestly.
It's cute.
Like my
All mine are
my
private
room
videos.
tour, my dorm tour has like almost like 300 views,
Yeah.
and it goes up every day.
Did you see our senior video has 3.1 thousand views?
Really?
Yeah.
Who watches it?
The whole town of Oconto Falls, probably.
Everyone.
I haven't watched it since like
we
it
watched
came
it
out.
yesterday.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I should watch it again.
It's good.
Great memories. Beautiful.
The memories trying to make it though were a little.
That was fine. We won't bring it up.
You want to bring it? You know?
Huh? No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Oh.
What are you gonna say?
I got both
Okay.
sides because Emma would message me and then Elizabeth would be like, oh my god, like Emma's
Okay,
being so,
okay.
and then Emma's like, oh my god, Elizabeth is
Okay,
like,
so when we decided that we're gonna do the senior video together, it was before the pandemic. I'm like, we're gonna do it together. We're gonna edit it together,
I
and
knew it was gonna be bad. No,
Yeah.
not the video itself, but the experience.
right.
Because
So
of your
like,
personalities.
Well, and in my defense, I really take over any project.
Elizabeth
that I do.
is like,
And I
Yeah.
was at
the
a mental state
project.
at that moment. It was
She
so
needed
low. I
something.
needed a win. That's why FBLA, I was doing it by myself too.
And I know that because I just let Elizabeth do the project
Yeah,
because
like-
otherwise she'll change it anyway. So
okay, so what happened was I had this set in my brain that we were gonna meet up and do it together. I don't know. That's just what I thought was gonna happen. And then it didn't happen like that. And Elizabeth was the only one who had an editing like on her laptop. So it honestly realistically made sense that she would do it. But we were kind of upset about it, me and Lindsay, but we got over it. We've got over the disagreements and we're like, okay, Elizabeth can do it.
it would have happened that way anyway. You would have been
Exactly.
sitting in the room and Elizabeth would have had it on her lap and been like, hold on, I'm almost done.
Exactly. So looking back, we were kind of dramatic, but yeah.
Well, and
Well, I was
I
getting
was
both
also very.
Sides.
I wasn't very helpful in that sense. Like, I wasn't like, yeah, go ahead, figure this, whatever. Like, I was very much one-sided.
Like, can you guys pick a song yet? Can you guys do this?
Yeah, well, because I'd be like, hey guys, like, can we do something? And you'd, like, hours later, you'd be like, yeah, I like that. And I'd be like, oh, I changed it, so it's all deleted.
Well,
Actually,
I know how
fair,
you
there
feel.
was-
I know how you feel.
No, there was pandemic.
It was
not
rough.
much else happening.
Yeah, but yeah, and it ended up being really good. We had like our own little talking points in it. So
yeah,
it was good.
It was
I'm
fun.
glad you used tongue tied.
Everyone loved the
I love
video.
that song.
I will link it down below. Everybody,
Ooh, go watch it.
It is good, yeah.
Rack up
whoever's
those
listening, you
views.
better have watched the Europe vlog and the rap song.
And now the.
I linked it. I linked
video.
it before, but yeah, now you have
Okay.
to watch the video. It's really good. Even if you don't
Yes.
know anybody, you should just watch it.
It's just overall a good one. People were crying.
Yeah, I feel like
Meshing.
somebody like in Kentucky will watch it and cry.
Nice.
So if you're from Kentucky,
Watch it.
watch it.
And cry.
Yep. All right, next on my list, plans for next semester.
Sitting in my
Still
dorm.
Yeah.
Are you staying here?
Yeah, all three of my houses. I go back and forth. Sorry.
My mansion, my cabin,
My vacation home.
my vacation home.
One day I'm gonna have multiple houses. I'm gonna have a house like in like South Dakota or something, and like
South
a house.
Dakota.
On the
Yeah.
on Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, I'm gonna live on George Washington's head,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna
With
have
the,
like
with the balloons like up.
yeah. I'll find my house anyway. I'm gonna probably get a house like I don't know. I want a house in New Orleans, but that's probably not gonna happen.
Love New Orleans.
I want a castle in Ireland. Anyone
Yes,
else?
or Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking Ireland because I'm Irish.
Oh, I'm Welsh.
Cool.
They'll know that when you guys show up, I'm sure.
They're like, oh,
Hey.
Hey, Welsh girl.
we can smell you. We can.
Huh?
That Welsh
They can smell our
smell.
DNA. Oh, am I Welsh? Yes.
Oh, come on.
Wait.
Anyone, did you take an ancestry
Yeah.
test?
I did Ancestry DNA. I didn't take.
I did 23andMe. It came back 100% European. It was completely pointless.
Yep.
But my aunt was like, take this.
But at least you like know which parts of Europe, because like there's like different
What
parts. Of it.
parts? What parts
Germany.
are yours? Uh-oh.
Poland. Also Poland.
Oh, that's
interesting.
confusing.
That's
fun.
interesting.
What happened there?
Let's talk about it.
No,
Okay.
I'm Belgian and Irish. But,
I know that I'm from. I think it's Wales. That's like part of England, right?
Yeah.
So, like that's like majority of who I am. A little bit of Irish, German, and then a little bit of what is that one? I think it's like Sweden or something. I don't know.
Swedish?
Yeah.
Switzerland? Or Sweden?
No, I was at Switzerland. No, I'm not that.
Oh. I'm not that.
Oh,
I'm
not that.
not that. I love Switzerland. They loved us.
What
They
about
were
you,
nice.
Saffy?
I
know
just did my
yours in the
ancestry.
mail, yeah.
Well, my dad got it for Christmas for me like 2 years ago, and we never opened the box for the ancestry test. It sat on our table, but I just did it like a week ago. I spit in it, sent it off.
What if you find out something crazy?
I'm
Like,
hoping I'm like,
What if you're like Russian? I don't know.
Cool.
I don't know.
I'm like, what if it's like 100% like Asian countries or something, and I'm like, huh?
Huh? Where?
Like it's just something crazy, like
Oh.
random, like
Like Sri Lanka or something.
yeah, I'm Sri Lankan.
Sri Lankan. Is that what they're called?
I
Like
think
plural?
so. Yeah,
Sri Lankan.
it's me. Well, I'll just
It's cool.
have to see.
Wait, we're talking
Anyway,
about college.
this semester,
Oh yeah, ancestry test.
I'm taking probably the worst classes.
Wait,
that I
what
could-
are they?
So I'm taking econ, macroeconomics.
Oh.
Marketing 300, which is supposed to be a really hard class. And then I'm taking Spanish, which is also hard, but it's technically my fun class.
Oh no, that one's not hard. I took it.
Oh,
it's not
good.
bad.
And then I'm taking physics of the arts. So it's like amplitude of music.
Oh, good lord,
and-
I could never.
yeah.
I could never do that.
So if anyone is taking those classes and you're really good at it, hit me up. I need a tutor.
I'll put your Instagram bio in the
Oh, dope.
caption.
I love a little shout out.
Yeah. What are your
Um,
classes?
I'm taking an intro to journalism. I'm taking an intro to psychology, Spanish 204, astronomy class.
Too bad it wasn't astrology.
I keep saying astrology, and I know they're gonna make fun of me if I say that in the class.
You have to do physics and stuff in
Well, I
astronomy.
have to take astronomy because we have to do a certain amount of
You need, like, a
sciences.
science.
But I want to do it when it's online, so hopefully it's easier.
Yeah, I'm scared to like actually go to class and like sit in like a lecture
Oh
hall.
my god, I won't know where anything is.
I went to
I don't know where any. Yeah.
2 classes in person this semester, and then this coming semester I have one that's like every other day is in person, or every other week.
I had none. So like I
Yeah,
don't
me
know
either.
any part of the campus. I know where the cafeteria is. I know where the library kind of is, and I know where one of my computer classes was gonna be. Then I got out of it because I thought it was too hard.
That's me too. I don't know. Like, I don't know where anything is.
It sucks.
It's gonna be so embarrassing when all the freshmen are there and I still don't know where anything is.
Hey, I'm a junior in college. I don't know my own campus.
God.
And I've lived on here.
No.
But my classes this semester, I have a community service one that is like a part 2 to one I had last semester. It was like how's your life? How's everybody doing? And it was like talking about home. Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
That
It's
was
just my
Saffy.
ankle.
Break your ankle.
I crack a lot. Sorry.
It's okay.
Crack a lot.
It was like, how are you? Like, how's like talk about home? Like, what it means to you? And it's like kind of like I don't know. It's just like a philosophy kind of class, I guess. But now we're doing like a service project. We're gonna like have pen pals with elementary kids.
Aw.
Yeah.
Wait, are you taking that video class this semester?
Yes. So it's like, it's technically a
Video.
communications class, which I don't know.
Yeah.
You told me to look in that.
Yeah, we
Yeah, 'cause
literally
that's what my
pointed you.
comments
I was like, we don't have any of those.
Emma's like, they don't have any video classes. And we're like, did you check com arts? And she's like, no. And then she reads the first one. She's
It's
like,
like
video.
immediately video. I was
It's
oh
like,
my
I
God.
forgot what the title is. It's like the meaning of film, or like things in film. I'm really excited. And then a 2-dimensional design class
Ooh.
for my major. Research and rhetoric, another just boring writing class. And then history from 1865 to present day.
Jeez, that's a lot.
Oh man, that's
To
a
cover
lot.
of
I'm
everywhere.
excited.
Or...
Yeah, America.
Oh.
Probably.
Everywhere.
I hope that we actually learn like the real stuff, not like
The real stuff. Not the stuff that
The
they're feeding us
nitty-gritty.
into our brain to
yeah,
make
since
us
we were like a
brainwashed
child.
and make us
Slavery
think
wasn't that bad, you guys. Yeah,
Don't cut it right there.
definitely not. That was me. Yeah,
It was a joke.
it was just an exaggeration. But I want to learn the nitty gritty, and I'm excited.
That's a restaurant at Madison.
Nitty gritty.
Yep.
What do they make?
Like burgers and stuff, but it's the official birthday bar.
Birthday
So,
bar.
I went there for my 19th birthday.
I
and
went
I got
with-
a mug with my friend Augie, who
That's
has the same
cute.
birthday.
It's cute.
Same birthdays. I was there for moral support.
Yep.
Got some chicken tenders.
Yeah. So everything's online for me this semester again.
Same.
I'm assuming it'll switch to online. But
Oh,
as
most
for the moment,
definitely.
I have
Yeah.
one class that is every other.
See if celery acts up again.
I'm not in it though, but okay. I
Og
was
might
nervous
act up.
because when I was leaving, so I live in a dorm with a lot of the freshman football players,
Oh.
and
Right.
so they started playing football again, and then they started getting COVID, and so they also spread it to Og because they're all having parties after whatever.
So stupid.
So like before we left, Og had to get tested like twice a week because they were nervous that we were going to spread it again, and I was like, I swear to God, if I switch to a dorm and it shuts
Og
down,
could easily also go through the same fate
Yeah.
as celery. I wouldn't be
Like,
surprised.
Would
people
not be
are just so stupid. Honestly, well,
Right.
I guess I can't speak because I rather stay home than go party. I rather, like, my favorite thing to do in my dorm was to, like, turn my lights on. I had, like little fairy lights on the rim of the perimeter of my ceiling. And I would lay in my bed and I'd watch Bones.
Ooh.
And I'd have, like, a little snack, and that's what I would do at night. And I would rather not go party. I would never want to go party or, like, drink or anything like that, so... I guess I can't say, but, like, people are so irresponsible.
Well, it's just not the time.
No.
Right
there's
now.
other things you can do.
We're in a
there's
pandemic.
small groups.
We're in a panorama.
A panini.
We're in a panini. But then I saw on Facebook there was like a bunch of people at like a bar on Saturday for the Packer game.
Yes.
I saw Jenny
Jenny
Kruger,
was in
yeah.
it. And Bryce.
Yeah.
Or Brent.
Bryce.
Did you see they also O'Connell Falls had like a wedding and everyone was there?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Kinda
That
Kuso.
photo though.
McKenna Kuso. Oh,
Eliza put the little.
Yeah.
She's like, I see two of my classmates in this photo.
And Michaela Dixon also shared that. Too.
Michaela
Oopsie.
Dixon. Who's that?
The one that lives in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Did you see her car? It's so pretty.
No.
It's like blue.
She lives
I
the
love Blue.
life.
She
Oh my god.
she's
Okay.
literally like yeah. She's amazing. She's
Yeah.
like yeah. But anyway, so if you're listening,
We love you.
Check her on Instagram
So
and you'll feel
awkward
the
if we're
same.
just talking about her. I don't really know her, but she like
Oh, I
likes
know
my
her.
pictures and stuff.
Not at all.
No, I know her from her.
I
Instagram.
watched her YouTube videos.
Her makeup.
Oh,
Yeah.
wigged out or whatever.
Yeah.
Wigged.
She threw shade at like all the popular girls, like
Really?
Candy and yeah. I forgot what she said. There was a memory that came up on my Snapchat where it was like, "Oh, Michaela just dissed Kennedy or whatever," And it was like talking about like makeup or like I don't know, like prom or something. I don't know, but yeah.
Did you hear that Cleo Van Dornick posted on TikTok calling out all the racists at our school?
Really?
Yeah. And homophobics or whatever.
On
And like
Facebook?
by name. Well, on TikTok. She made
Oh,
a
on
TikTok
TikTok, okay.
by name calling people out. And then like she deleted it now. I didn't get to see it. But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was wild.
I could never do that.
That's a power move. Right? Like, thinking back, I'm like, I just was not bold enough in high
No.
school.
No, I was too much of like trying to like impress people and like please people.
Well,
not
a lot
to-
of times, like, freshman year and stuff, I'm like, I have to deal with these people for 3 more years, so I can't say anything
Yeah.
that's gonna ruin that.
Because if, like, you, like, my experience, like, in a class somebody that you don't like, it's super awkward.
Well, then now we got to. Saffy said the other day she's got to keep the connection so we can see who's getting pregnant,
Oh,
who's married.
Just
Yes.
enough not to get blocked. I don't need to talk to
right,
them, but I
just-
just
Right, we
want
can't ruin
lose
the
the Instagram.
connection.
Like, I probably won't have kids till, like, I'm 30.
I'm not planning on
I
that.
want to live my life and, like,
Yep.
move and travel before I have kids. Like, I'm watching Teen Mom. Like, they're, like,
Yes.
16 years old, and they, like, they're
So
stuck. They
nice.
think they have to get married to their baby daddy, and it never works out, and then they're stuck, and now, like, they're finally, like, growing up and, like, having fun. Their kids are grown up now.
Well,
Like,
my mom
But I-
had
yeah.
me when I was 22, or when I was 20, when she was 22.
Hey, whoa.
That's
a little
3
weird.
years away
Yeah.
from like my age.
I could never have a
currently.
child. What am I no, there's no room for them here.
Yo, she got a
She got
huge
a full
room.
apartment. I'm telling
Don't
you right
even.
now, I could run across the room and it'd be like a mile. God.
No, yeah.
We're gonna put a crib
Oh my god, there's so much floor space.
I wish we could show you right now.
in the center of my room. I could never have a kid though. But anyway.
I think I'm too selfish. Like I want to live my
Yeah,
life
yeah.
by
Well,
myself.
yeah.
And I don't want to have to be like, oh, I gotta find a babysitter. Or I can't go to this because
Well,
I have a
I
child.
Our generation's gonna, I think the age of having kids will be a lot later, you
It's
know?
definitely yep.
Like
well, also because
mid-30s.
like what if the age is gonna go up, but also like fertility risks might go up too.
Right.
So
But then maybe eventually we'll grow. What is it? You change.
Evolve.
Evolve.
You'll evolve, and then we'll all not have
Yeah.
whatever. I'll take
having
that
kids
sacrifice.
is having kids young is just crazy to me. Like, what is Paige gonna do? Like, I love you if you listen to this, Paige. You're great.
The only
But-
upside is I think I like when they're like going off to college and you're still like
You're young.
28.
like
or like
pretty
they're
and
your
ready to-
friend at that point.
Yeah.
Like they're close to your age.
Or like,
But
yeah,
it's like
I'm
it
your
sucks
friend,
for the rest
yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
I just crazy.
yeah, couldn't see myself, but
We never know.
it's
Life could change.
I'm very scared of like having a kid, like
Yeah.
giving birth. It's,
Did
like,
you
a
know?
big
Okay, I
fear.
saw a thing where it's like the birthing position is not
Yeah,
right at
a man
all.
created it.
Like it's not like you're supposed to be squatting. Like,
Yeah,
down.
but
But
it's
I-
the easiest way.
And I told my dad that, and he said it's just like there's so many lawsuits and stuff that lying down is like the
Oh.
safest, so they don't like
drop it on
drop the
ground.
baby or
Just have
something.
birth your child at home in a pool,
When they do it.
a kiddie pool or
In the
something.
pool,
Creeps
that's
me out
nice.
because then you're floating with all your things.
Yeah, I'd
Well, it's
probably
natural though, right? I don't know.
Yes, it is, but I get grossed out very easily by
Oh
everything. So
no,
It's the birthing process that scares me. I don't think I'd ever like have a kid. Maybe
I
adopt
just
a
have a
child.
kid, but you go through everything, but then once it comes to labor, it just comes out and you're fine. Or it just
no,
appears.
because then afterwards your belly's all
Okay, well then that doesn't
And
happen.
they have to sew
just have
you
a kid.
up, like sew.
Yeah,
your-
If you have a C-section,
No,
No.
because sometimes it cuts.
Emma,
now, because their head's too
Emma,
big.
it
I know
rips.
Yeah, I know.
My mom, her
If you wear
teeth, her
diapers.
teeth moved because she was gritting her teeth so hard.
Oh, I thought because the baby gets calcium. But.
Well, Saffy had a big head. So.
I did have a big head.
I-
And
you
my
were
mom
like
was
10
my mom
pounds.
was in labor for like 20 hours.
I wasn't breathing, so they cut me out.
Ooh.
I was huge,
7 pounds. So I
How
was
much were
very
you?
small.
like 9 pounds 5 ounces.
I was 9 pounds 4 ounces.
Yeah,
That's
How
a
tall
small
were
one.
you?
22 inches.
Oh, I was 21.
I was.
We were big.
No, I like 19.
Big ladies.
I think. I don't know.
I remember.
I memorized my birth certificate when I was 7, so I know my time of birth. I know everything.
Well, for your astrology things.
yeah.
I looked mere days ago. I had to write it down for
Oh
something.
my god.
So
I always do, and also I had a scrapbook that told me my aunt got 9 roses and 9 pink roses and 4 red roses for my birth or my birth weight. So.
Yeah, I have. So my mom did a little mother's journal or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was reading it, and one of the things that she put in there was I hope my daughter's smarter than me, but whatever. And I was like, oh,
Aw.
that's cute. Looking back.
my
on
mom
it now.
bought one and didn't fill it out. She showed me and there was 2 photos.
There's
in
one
it,
for
and I
me.
was
There's not one for my brother. So.
It had my little baby footprint when they do the little ant
Oh,
of
yeah.
the foot, and I was
Yep.
like, ew.
Ew, why?
Just baby feet.
Yeah, babies are weird.
And then you don't look like you come out and you're like a
The baby's like
potato.
red and like got
And then-
Like you're
but then like your
purple
face
on
completely
it.
changes.
Yeah.
Like my eyes were like super small. And like I had like dark skin and like black hair and it's
like you got
not
goo
right.
on your the baby's got goo on it.
That's true. And like they're like,
And then the afterbirth comes out and it's like and it just
nobody talks about that. We need to talk more about
and
that.
then sometimes you like shit yourself.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they tell you not to eat before.
Oh.
I just eat ice cubes.
Or
I'm
Because
probably
I saw a
gonna-
TikTok where she's like, when your husband sneaks into McDonald's for you, and all the comments were like, "Do not eat. Like you're gonna like shit yourself everywhere."
Just
That's
picture,
why they tell
I
you
would
not
do
to
that.
eat.
I would do that.
picture this though, like this isn't even like basic. Like you're just in your kitchen or whatever and you're just like water breaks. And it's just everywhere.
No, the baby flies out.
Well, like I don't know where I was pregnant on TLC where they.
Oh
with
my
the baby
God.
Oh my
on
god,
the-
I love watching or like
I love
to the
TLC.
ER or whatever,
Yeah.
the emergency room.
Untold
Love
Stories
that.
of the ER.
Have you seen Sex Sent Me to the
Yeah,
ER?
Yeah.
I would watch it when I was like 10 years old.
I like
my
when
God.
the doctor plays themselves on the show. Like
Oh.
they don't get an actor. They're like, I'll do it.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
do it.
fine.
It's gotta be me.
That was my favorite time about it. So
No, it's the birthing that
Yeah.
scares me.
That's true.
I would like to name it and dress it up.
Oh
And
my god! Like think
Be
of
a
like a really like
fun
cute, like
mother.
unique,
don't you
special
have a
name.
name list?
Yeah, doesn't everybody?
I have a name.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Well, remember how you guys made fun of me for
Yeah.
having the name Lenore? That's
Yes.
not anymore.
Okay. I remember
Well, because I looked at Abby's and she had one that was like, it was crazy long, and I was like, what the hell is that?
Serendipity.
It was like Magdalena, and I was like, what is that?
sometimes it's okay to bully your friends into
Yeah, thank you guys for that
Changing
because
your-
that was kind of
Lenora.
no. Lenore. Wait, what was it? Yeah,
Lenora? Or like
Lenore.
Lenore.
Oh, no.
That's worse.
There was an Edgar
Snore.
Allan Poe character. Like it was like in
Okay.
The Raven. That was like the girl's name.
I'd rather you name the kid Edgar.
Edgar's kind of cute.
Edgar's
Because you
cute.
could call him Eddie. Oh, Ed.
Oh, like
I like
Eddie,
names where you
what's
can
his
call
face?
him multiple things. You know, like it's got little nicknames in it.
Yeah.
yeah, but my name's Elizabeth and I go by Elizabeth, so
That's your bad.
I just think it's a power
You
move.
can go by
'cause
Betty
people-
when you're old. What?
No.
Betty.
I think it's a power move because then people are like, "What do you want me to call you?" And I'm like, "My name."
A power move.
Yeah, I don't really have any nicknames though. Like M. My grandpa calls me that. But that's it.
Ma.
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 Mm.
Staphosaurus.
Mm. That's all you can call me. Anyway.
What's next?
Oh, I was gonna talk about Mr. Bestia.
What about
Because
him?
he
Keep that in.
left us like hanging at graduation, and I see him at Denmark High School.
Gross.
Because I can sit in my grandma's living room and watch the high school, and like, he's always walking out to his car, like
Yeah, he really dropped us for no
Yeah.
reason.
I held a grudge against him. He wasn't there at graduation, was he?
No, Mr. Moore was.
He was
Mr.
not
Moore's
there at
OG
all.
Best.
No, he was.
He's
He
not
quit. Mr. Bestia quit and left us.
I know that.
So yeah, I see him sometimes at Denmark High School, and I just want to go over there and be like, you know what, sir, I can see you. You don't know that I'm here, but I'm here. Yeah.
Yeah, he was the worst. I didn't like him. For a while, it was fine because like I was working with him a lot because I was FBLA Prez. So I was like working with him, getting permission and stuff, and he was fine then. But then like graduation hit, and he was like, "I don't want to help anymore." And I was like, "Okay, I hate you." So
I had to talk to him when we were trying to get Miss Otto fired from being the volleyball coach. So
Why?
because my mom went in and was like, she's just being so rude, and and she cried in front of the principal. Well, because she was sad for me because none of the
Aw,
seniors were getting to
depressing.
play, and I was like, "Aw." And then I had to go in there and tell him all this stuff. And there was one thing where someone called her like a bitch at Burger King or something. And he's like, "I heard there was something at Burger King." And I'm like, "Can I swear?" And he was like, "Yep." And I was like, "They called her a bitch at Burger King."
Wow.
And he was like, "Oh my god," I wrote it down.
yeah, and then
Like
all
the
the volleyball
tea.
players.
All the volleyball players had to go up there, but no one knew it was my mom that
Mm.
spilled the tea.
Queen Kelly. Kelly's
Basketball
the
Kelly.
best.
Basketball
Basketball
Kelly.
Kelly.
People message her wanting to buy her Instagram
What's her on
name.
Twitter? Kermit.
Kermit, like 607.
And then like
She,
her-
oh my god, yesterday it was Betty White's birthday, I guess.
Yep.
Mhm.
And my mom, I was like, "Mom, what are you doing?" She's like, "It's Betty White's birthday. I'm gonna send her a picture of our dogs." She like tweeted her a picture of our
birthday,
dogs.
Betty.
And she's
Does
like,
better know how to work a phone?
I don't know. My mom
Does Kelly know how to work a phone?
barely.
She's private messaging Betty White, but it's public. Everybody can see it.
She just saw Elizabeth's post and she's like, "Saffy, what does HMU mean?" And I was like, "Hit me up." And I'm like, "Oh, she's looking at your post."
Moo. I love that photo shoot you guys did. That was so
Thank
freaking
you.
cute.
It was
When I
very
tell you
pretty.
there was like 2 good photos.
Yeah. They were good. They were all good.
But it's so hard. I don't know how to take a good photo.
Like, I don't know how to pose.
I thought
Yeah,
for
same.
next time we should do like a vid. Have you seen where they do videos and then they just like go through them?
Yeah, but it doesn't go as clear. That's the
No,
issue.
that's true.
Or I've seen where they put it on selfie mode so you'd be looking at it and I'll just hold it so you can. That might be nice too.
I did that with my camera on New Year's Eve. Like,
Yeah.
my cousin actually held it, and it was like the viewfinder was flipped so I could see what I looked like. Because, like,
That's nice.
you never know what people think what you look good when you actually don't
Right.
look good, and you're like, what the heck is
Well,
this?
and we're getting to the point, like, in our friendship where we kind of get it. Like,
Yeah.
we kind of get
It's
what
hard.
we
I
know,
know.
but
that
still,
CD
we're
one
like,
was really cute. Like, you holding it.
"Oh,
What?
thanks."
It was good. It was.
I thought it was so cute.
odd.
But yeah.
Who knows?
If you want to see the photos, follow me on Instagram.
Yep.
And
Link
you
in the
can see.
bio.
Oh no.
What?
Link in bio.
Oh, link in bio. Yeah. So, yeah. How long have we been recording? 50 minutes? That's pretty good.
Dang.
We're gonna film a little videos here. We're gonna do like
Cute.
presentations. I have like 5 slides, but I think it's funny.
I got a few.
Okay.
Mine's
cool.
like 13.
I should maybe I'll like take like 5 minutes and like make another slide. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So everybody go watch that after this, or maybe you already watched it. Yeah. I didn't edit the video yet. I'm really ashamed of my presentation, so I'm putting that off. You're just gonna have to stick around and see if it ever shows up on my YouTube channel. But yeah, alrighty. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. It's all over the place, but
Yeah, we
This would
ramble
be a
a lot.
good-
that's just how we talk though. Like we
That's-
hear one thing and then we go
this
off.
is POV. You're in our conversation.
That could be the title. Oh
Brilliant,
my
right here.
gosh.
Genius.
Okay.
POV, your
In our conversation.
inner conversation. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.